What's up, YouTube? This is Guild Gaming, and we're here with
Taylor Huynh.
And what did you do this past weekend?
I got top 16 at ARG Richmond.
Top 16. What were you playing?
Pendulum Magicians. You know, I think it's a good deck. It's consistent. So,
Alright then, let's get with this deck list.
Alright, so I played 3 Joker. It's pretty standard. 3 Harmonizing, Wisdom on, Double Iris, my favorite card, 3 Purple Poison, and 3 Sorcerer. And that's it for the 3-Os.
3 Sorcerer. Why is that?
So the problem with this deck is you kind of want to get turbo into Joker, and you want to proactively trigger your Double Iris, and it increases your ceiling that you play 3 of these because you don't have to search these off a Dual Alliance or Joker itself. It's also a low skill. It doubles as a low skill that you also like need sometimes from time to time. So that way you can just like increase the probability of drawing this and triggering these guys on your first turn, and then get to like your other combo pieces. Like if you have like this scale with like another random like low scale and just pendulum summoning this, it gets you so much further ahead in the game state. So yeah, I think it's really good. 3 is just really good. It helps you like outpace your opponent when they're only playing like 1 or 2 copies. So I like it.
Alright.
2 Elf Dragon, 2 Black Fang, 1 White Wing. This never came up. The double mega play never actually came up, but it was good to have, I guess, as toolbox. But you know, I just never played it. It was good. 3 Ash and Maxi.
Standard.
Yeah, I just never drew this. 3 Ash is insane, man. I think ashing a Joker's more like correct than like ashing a Desires, in my opinion, because Joker just searches the missing combo piece. But if they draw both, then you just lose. 3 Desires. Every time I resolve this card, I always banish like every single one of my combo pieces. So like, I'll just banish like all my Oath Dragons and Wisdom Eyes and all that shit. Like, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with this card, but you kind of just have to play it because it's a starter card. So 3 Duelist Lines. This card's insane, especially after the next format. I don't agree with anybody playing less than 3 of these. So yeah, you just kind of have to play 3.
Of course.
Especially with the new set coming out. So 2-star Pendulum Graph.
Standard.
Yeah, it's standard, but post-side deck, I would side this out a lot because it's just not that good, and it's mandatory also, which is like kind of meh. But yeah, going forward, I'll probably only play 1 to be honest with you. So 1 Pendulum Call, it's standard as well. But going forward, I'll probably bump this up to 2, like kind of just switch the ratios on these, because this card was actually like just a lot better. Like every time I saw this card, I actually just like resolved it and just win. This card's really good. 2 Spell Shattering in the main.
Why is that?
So I expected Richmond to be just like filled with spirals, because like there's just like a lot of players travel to that event. So I'm assuming like I'm gonna be playing spirals nonstop. I actually didn't even play a single spiral till like round 4 or 5. So this card was still good though. There's actually just, yeah, it was really good, because like when you win the die roll, I usually go second anyways. So once you win the die roll, I'll just go say, hey, like you're going first. Then they'll do their spiral shit, assuming it's the mirror. Then when they like trigger their sleeper with the last resort on it, you just chain Spell Shattering, and yeah, it's a blowout. Game 1, they don't see it. Yeah. And 2 Time Pendulum Graph.
Standard.
And it's actually a 40 card main. I've never played a 40 straight card deck. Extra deck is this. I don't know its name. I don't know like most of these cards' names. This card's really good. Mister's really good. Double Mega, never made it, but you know it's good to have. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. I got Snake Charm last minute into playing this by one of my teammates back at home. It's good, but I just never made it. Tico Talker, OTK'd a lot of people with this. This and Perform H, Trapeze Magician. This card's really good. Never made it. It's good. Tornado, Time Star, Utopia Package, this thing, Peas, and Tubagooskas. So yeah, I play Tubagooskas because it's kind of like emptiness in a sense where like you can turn it off in your turn and just flip it to attack. And, you know, you can pendulum summon like a sorcerer and pop it and just continue to combo off. And like if you can't kill them that turn, you can just make Baguska in mid phase 2. Those cards are really good. Having a second one's really good.
Alright.
Side deck was Spiral Double Helix and 3 Cherries. This was honestly just the worst. I should not have sided this. I don't even know why I sided most of these cards. I haven't played in a while, so I just assumed like Cherries would be good, because I heard a lot of people were main decking these. So I'm like, hey, let me just play this. And if the mirror is just that bad, I guess I'll just side them in. But I never sided it. Well, I sided it once, and I never needed it. 2 Sidewalker. This card's really good. Round one, I actually side blockered some guy called Firewall Dragon. Because he had two of them. He bounced it back. I pendulum summoned it. And yeah, the game was over. Regeki, like I said, I haven't played in a while, so don't roast me. This card was just absolutely trash. I just assumed like a pendulum just lost to it because like Pepe, full power Pepe lost to this card pretty often. So this card was trash actually. Would never side it again. Would never side this card ever again either. I got punished super hard round 6 because my opponent drew 2 Ash. I don't know what possessed me to even like side deck this. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything. 2 Scolding. For when you go first, Scolding, like, yeah, you know the utility for this card, but this card is just really good in the mirror as well. Like when you have this against Spiral, any combination of this or just like one or the other, like just puts you so much further ahead. And you're just not afraid to do a lot of shit. So. 3 Evenly. This card's really good in the mirror. This card sucks dick against Spiral. This card just kind of sucks dick. If they know you're playing it, the way you play it, like it just kind of like broadcasts to your opponent that you have Evil in your hand because you're not gonna do shit. In a deck like Pendulums, you're gonna have your scale set, and realistically, you're not gonna set scales that you want to banish. So you're gonna play awkwardly, and it's just gonna broadcast this card to your opponent. So I don't know how I feel about this card. Like, probably wouldn't play it again. It was really easy to play around too. So yeah, anyone with a pulse could probably just make a read on it and just not play into it.
All right. Any shoutouts then?
Yes. Shoutouts to my favorite group back at home: Tony Tran, Matt Winford, Juan Herrera, and Corey Woods. Shoutouts to the local homies: Jack Taylor, Mike, Chris, and John, as well as Guild Gaming.
All right.